One Grenadian maritime expert who witnessed the signing ceremony projects that Grenada could reap immediate benefits by establishing a body to manage the expected oil and natural resources deposited in the country's waters. He explained that once the proper infrastructure is in place, Grenada could be generating up to $200 billion in revenue from oil and gas in less than 3 years' time.
Yeah, Trevor Third, some GIS. Listening to the news yesterday, many of us were, biting our lips and pretty happy hearing that a member of the committee from Grenada saying that with the new signing and so on, there could be earnings of $200 billion in 3 years' time if the proper infrastructure and everything is put in place. Can someone, this was on the news, it was on the paper, it was on the...
The advisor ever said that, I mean.
But can someone tell us what actually has to be done as we look to exploit the sort of possibilities that's there for us? Here in 200 billion,
yeah,
950 million a year.
I hear the same figures too. But that's why we were at pains to point out with regards to all the possibilities. That's why we said, and Mr. Marcel so clearly pointed out, with regards to the seismic surveys and what it allows you to do. It speaks to you about the possibilities. You will not be able to count dollars or count resources until you start the work in the area. You have to start drilling to know if there is a well, the depth of the well, what is in there, whether it's oil, whether it's gas. So we are a little way off that still. So I see persons, I hear all sort of figures being bandied about and so on. And that's why I said, I think it's important for members of the press and so on to be very cool, very calm, very professional on these issues, right? And understand the issues, because let us face it, Grenada is not, we do not have a well-developed oil and gas industry. Our population is not au fait with oil and gas issues and resources and resources coming from that. It's a new area for us. And we need to be careful that we do not count our chicken before we hatch.